If you like ghosts, nerdy girls, feet, or the universe of Dead by Daylight, you are in for a treat. Today my date for this Cursed Love Month will be the one and only Spirit. Buckle up because I will sneak in some twists and this promises to be a wild ride. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you nearly drowned. Okay. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from, or a single fact about your life. How convenient. Oh my. Oh, I'm dying. Ah, when you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down frozen, a voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please. You turn around and you see what's waiting for you. Your jaw just about hits the ground. Hi. What's up? Ayo, our target. Just why? Are you done? 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and the well-tinted volleyball court. Debatable but sure. Your heart begins to race, curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello! What will you do? Toss it back, kick it back, say no thanks, say nothing, do nothing. I'm tossing it back. There you go. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give it the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right into Huntress' hands. Ah, thank you. Try harder much? Ah, you're just jealous. Okay, here's the deal. If we keep reading every single detail about this, you guys are gonna die out of boredom, so we're gonna skip straight to the good stuff that you came here for. Don't be scared, Blondie, you were made for this. I know I am. The problem is that the killer that I like is not in here. With no good reason not to, you decided to head over and see what happens next. Okay, more. What's your deal? What brings you here? I don't know. Answer quickly and answer well. Wait, what? Minigame. If I could have a superpower, easily invisibility. What was your best subject in school? Math. History, by all means. What's your favorite animal? A cat. I mean, my best friends are cats, so... What? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm a typical cute goth girl I have some specific love for all things cats, and more specifically black cats? Well, I do, but you can all go to hell anyway. Fair. What's your favorite color? Blood red. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. I like you. What's your dream job? From these, I would take not working. These are not my thing. Boo-hoo. Best flavor of ice cream, vanilla, chocolate, horseflesh. I'm gonna have to go with chocolate. Your favorite flavor is pain. Interesting. Vanilla swirled with pain. Now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. Okay, I don't care, you're not my victim. Rafe, you're a cutie pie, but you're not my victim. You are my target, so yes. And our dearest Huntress. I think we're going to the lounge. To chill, you know, relax. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cool drink on a hot day, it's the best. I mean, what kind of fool, what kind of monster, what kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead and then choose to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? Why am I the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by their rules, I won't do it any longer. Finally, freedom from the preposterous premise that the 4 of us would be engaged in for some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat to take the conspiratorial tone. I don't know whose idea volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. I tried to feign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows that I technically float above the ground, so nobody believed I was even putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. I threatened to kill every single person on this island, but it turns out I'm not the first to toss those kind of threats around this island. So thanks, I guess, for getting it called off. You are welcome, my pleasure. Are we threatening to end each other again? Yes. Icebreaker time. Oh shit. I swear, had I known they'd pull this kind of Fox enthusiastic community building crap, I'd have suggested we attempt to walk to the lowest point of the ocean before I ever set foot near this bar. If we must make small talk, I'm at least picking a topic before we end up being forced to do some lame improv game that nerds learn at their non-sports after school activities that I definitely never did because I'm no nerd. Sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm sand beneath the cool fog beneath my severed feet. The topic I choose is books, novels, comics, fiction or non. Blondie, what's your dessert Iceland book? Oh, and it has to be a classic horror for reasons that should be obvious. Let's go with Dracula. Classic, I guess. Thrilling, that despite the deviant behavior of Dracula... Okay, she's fangirling. Before you know what's going on, Huntress is waving an empty bottle in the air. Might I suggest something a little naughty? Let's all get in a circle and spin this bad boy. No! Ew! No! 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 I did not read. Spin the bottle and says who you're gonna... Say what now? Hey, I did not sign up for this. I hate it. Fucking finally! This took forever. Now you're looking across the beach towel at spirit lust in her eyes, sweat glistering on her skin. Your heart races, you can feel her pulse pounding in your ears. She takes you by the hand when you sit face to face at her private section of the bar. I have some bad news for you. Please! If they think I'm going to make out with some stranger just because the bottle told me to, they got another thing coming. Namely a katana into your heart if you ever try to make a move under such absurd circumstances. You preach! You preach, my lady. I wasn't gonna, yeah, I know you seem pretty harmless and not all that bad if I were interested, which I'm not at this moment in time. Fair and square. Oh, you'll see. Dinner time, we're free. More mini games. Okay, not bad. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Don't you just love the ocean at night? I do. Staring out over the vast darkness of the ocean really validates the feeling inside me that we're all truly insignificant and the only thing worth pursuing is revenge. I have to wonder, how could anyone believe anything else? You look out into the darkness of the night and ponder her question. Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness? You've always been alone. I may not remember much about my life before, but there's one thing I know to be true. I've always been alone. And I'll always be alone. Okay, relatable. It's a funny idea, isn't it? Being alone. Together? Say what? What? Huh? That took a turn. It's the best we can hope for. Maybe. Or maybe it's too much to hope for. Maybe it's impossible to pretend we know anything. That's just arrogance. I was so dumb, so busy trying to please everybody and be perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't take care of myself, and now I'm all I've got. Worst of all, I got distracted from my true purpose, my destiny, the purpose that was sitting inside me my whole life. Okay, so this might sound a bit silly, but... Spirit looks around to see if there's anyone else on the beach. When she's convinced that it's only you two, she continues. There's a dragon that lives inside of me. I've always known, but I've tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I tried to push it down. I'm so stupid. You're not stupid. That sounds badass. Right, but I didn't let it out, and then, you know, chop chop, and now the dragon is pretty much a one-track revenge beast. But enough about me. What's inside of you, stranger? Nothing but darkness, thank you. I'd kill to have a dragon. Maybe not the best choice of words. I beg to differ. I mean, a dragon sounds awesome, honestly. Though I don't feel like I've got anything inside of me, just darkness, never-ending darkness. And here I thought Spirit was the biggest goth in this island until you arrived. Thank you. Perhaps I could light the torch and search through the darkness. Please pick somebody quickly so this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. I'm gonna pick Spirit. Yes, I would love to hear from you and make you pissed, apparently. I hate to break it to you, but tonight's story isn't scary, it's a romance, too late now. I call it the... Oh, Lord and behold, why do you guys do this to me? It was a dark summer night, warm rain seeped from the sky like blood from an old wound. Everyone leaves you and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. Yay! Oh, go screw yourself. Get out of here. Fluff off. You know I was watching you while I told my story. Ah, you mean how I zoned it out halfway through that? Yeah. I could tell it was having an effect on you. Keep thinking that. This fog that follows me around, I could feel you breathing heavily, taking me in. I don't know how that would work, but sure. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Who I want I cannot summon, so Spirit it is. Spirit, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Spirit tells you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. I like to listen to flute music, dab on some essential oils and steam my pores. Really? What, even the dead like to relax? I don't really have any of those things around. Fancy! She presents you with an unique item. It's a small comb. I guess you could hold on to this. It was a gift from my mother. I will want it back though. And if you lose it, well... I don't want to know about this day anymore. Wait a second, where are we? This isn't... Oh geez, it's one of those reality show confessional rooms. I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold, this cute hat and robe. Okay, those are a choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on a society that has used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. You and Spirit arrive at the coast overlooking at the black lighthouse. Huh. Okay, I'm noticing a bit of a theme. Is black your favorite color? Black isn't really a color at all, it's the absence of color, it's a void. Like me! Spirit lays a towel down and then pats it gently. Clearly she wants your company, so you oblige, as one should. When you do, she takes out some sunscreen and hands it to you. You are not exactly sure what to do. Is this an invitation to get in a little hands-on action? What else could it be? Thanks, I forgot to bring my own when I lost my memory fell into the ocean. No problem, I figured as much. Yeah. You need any help reaching those difficult spots? What difficult spots? You see a hand float around your back. Sure, why not? Spirit's hand on your back is ice cold, but she has a soft touch. When she's done, she takes care of herself. You watch as Spirit applies sunscreen to herself in the most unique way by floating her own hand around her back to spread it off. I'm not gonna say anything. That is totally normal. Maybe I could use a little assistance reaching my delicate toes for a bit of lotion. You know, having your body contorted into these vengeful poses, it really does a number on my joints. It rubs the lotion on its skin. Something tells me my friend will like this minigame. Okay, perfect. Not bad. Ah, come on! That was nearly a perfect. Not bad. Well, I suppose that the lotion made it to where it was supposed to be going eventually, and you weren't too incredibly wasteful. I'm not a woman who believes in rushing through things just to get them done. If there is a next time, I'm sure you'll do even better. I hope not. Do you know the meaning of the cherry blossom? They're beautiful but also quite symbolic, of course. Like all good symbols, their meaning is pretty complicated. For many people, being among cherry blossoms is like being at a celebration of life. People travel great distances just to be near one. They make me feel frustrated. How can anyone find comfort, even for a moment, with death and decay looming on the horizon? It makes me so frustrated. It makes me so mad. I want to do something about it. I want to strike back against my shitty reality. I want to be alive. Again, you guys. Okay, but just don't sit here, say nothing. Nothing's not an option. I'm gonna be coy. It wasn't really a date, more like two people avoiding everyone else and choosing to be alone, but doing it in a relatively close proximity to each other. See? That is exactly right. Spirit is clearly happy with the way you portrayed your date. No surprise, she doesn't like people getting into her business. Haha. I am not ready, and I do not wish to get wasted. I am so tired. I don't drink alcohol because alcohol is a poison of the body and the mind, and I don't need to act like a fool to have a good time. She has a point. I'm going to stay sober, thank you very much. What drink shall we make? Whatever this is? Oh, that one is cute. Please allow us to demonstrate how Dark and Storm is made. What? You can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart? Do you dare to even try? You don't know me, my man. Oh, you don't know me. Which sociopath are you eliminating? So, you said you don't take denial well. Sounds like a you problem. You are eliminated. Oh, I suck, you suck. Okay, bye. Your empathy threats don't scare me. What the actual heck is this? Guys, this game is breaking me. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half. Wait, I got a little... Okay, I got a little bouquet. Alright, there you go, Spirit. I hope you like these flowers. Reproach Spirit, peering below the brim of her impressive large hat and into her haunting eyes. Ah, that's so corny. I better be getting a raise for this one. Spirit, since I met you, I've been enchanted by your presence. You've challenged me to be a better person and resisted the urge to show me the sharp edge of your katana. For that, I thank you. I'm ready to take our relationship to the next level. My dignity. And we shall up to the eye of the dark storm. That is our reality, to the lantern room of the black lighthouse. It's time to see what I'm made of. My blood is absolutely pumping. How? So what happens now? Now I show you something that no one has ever seen up close before. Well, no one who has lived to tell about it. We're going there. What's actually up there? Have you seen it? You again. Guys, I know I am a catch in this life of 2026, but please, I am trying to follow the spirit path here for my lovely audience. Please, let me play. It was just morning a moment ago, but how it's night? What do you mean a moment ago? We've been standing here looking out this ocean all day. I've really enjoyed the peaceful time together with you, taking in the view, standing in complete silence for hours. It was kinda my perfect date. I don't remember any of that. Thanks for spending the day with me. It was a really good time. You are welcome. My pleasure. I don't recall anything. I suppose if you thought you were walking through death and nothing happened, it might feel a bit anticlimactic. Oh no, it's okay. Relax. You wake to hear the spirit's muffled voice. You've got a terrible taste in your mouth, like burnt air. The air feels damp and smells like ash. You know how sometimes people say it's not you, it's me? Well, this time it's you and it's also me. I can't believe I thought you would change for me. I can't believe I thought what you were doing was a sacrifice. You never gave anything up for me. Well, today I saw what love looks like, and it looks a whole different than it was. Hey, editor Blondie here. I'm gonna summarize this entire section by saying Trapper and Spirit were canon at some point. Live with it. Back to the video. I'm gonna say something. I'm sorry, I think I interrupted something very personal. I swear I wasn't trying to listen in, but I heard a lot. Probably not everything. I kinda woke up in the middle. What did you hear? Just you dumping Trapper. We were never together. I mean, we were together. Okay. Clearly, I shouldn't be here. You two are having a very personal conversation that I don't need to be involved in. I don't even know how I got here, not even on this island or where this creepy tunnel is. As far as this island goes, your guess is as good as mine. As far as this tunnel goes, we brought you here. Why? After the lighthouse light came on, you blacked out. On your way down, I thought you might have hit your head or something. It's hard to tell what blood is new or old around here. Either way, I wanted to get you someplace safe, so I asked the trapper for help. Say what now? You showed me that life after death can be more than just an obsession with revenge and mind-blowing... Ew. I did not need to know that. But then we spent some time together and I realized there's something actually real here and I don't want to give up on it. I don't want to give up on us. I want to give up on everything after what I read. Get out of here, Trapper. Get out. Come back up there with me. There's no place I'd rather be. Actually, there is. You are excited to return to the lantern room of this lighthouse despite all the drama and worry that was previously. Is this my blood? Was this already in here? I guess I did hit my head pretty hard. All that to the white, funny seeing you here. Huh. Tragic, I don't think so. Before they can explain what's even supposed to mean, a lighthouse begins to howl and the thing is back. Aye.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
We should get back to the beach. You know, the sun might have set, but we waited long enough. It will rise. Say what now? She removes her robe, showing you her strappy black bikini. Her pale skin glows under the light of the moon. Maybe you could help me get a head start on applying tomorrow's sunscreen during the night. I mean, yeah, of course. Not there is anything wrong with it. Exactly. We do not do shaming in this household. It's just that something about that kind of attention really gets people talking. Steady, steady, steady. Ah, for fuck. Yes. I'm gonna leave it to your imagination. Get up here right now before you can find a towel to wipe off your hands. She grabs and pulls you close. Okay. At least something interesting about this. As she pulls you close, you feel bits of glass pressing to your flashbang and more mix and wash over you like the ocean. Oh, look at that. A chunk of broken glass is lodged into your shoulder. When you pluck it from your skin, it drips blood. Oh, so lovely. Sorry, I think this got stuck on me. Yeah, keep it, consider it a memento, okay? I've got plenty more where that came from. No. Back on the beach, the other killers roll their eyes as you show up with her. Doing that couple's things where you walk with your hands in each other's back pockets. You know, it's obnoxious, but love will do that to a person. What? Pockets. She's wearing a swimsuit. Please take this and prepare. Hold up. Nobody's saying I do today. Beautiful, thank you. I'm not interested in playing your game, not interested in doing what anyone tells me or live by any rules. If you just say I do, we can, I won't. With a slice of her blade, Claudette is no more. Replaced by two halves of Claudette, neither of which are especially alive. Dwight is horrified. There's a chance he actually wet himself. Meanwhile, Trapper, Huntress, and Rafe are eating popcorn. Where did they get the popcorn? And they're not sharing it again. This is for you, you know what to do. Spirit hands you her katana. You look at whimpering Dwight and feel everyone waiting for you to put him out of his misery. This doesn't make sense. The only thing that makes sense is taking control. Take it away from them, take it to your own hands, and carving out a new destiny for yourself. Kill this pathetic worm. Kill him and join me in my mission. Together we will be unstoppable. That's quite an offer. What are you going to do? Look, hear me out. We need to have a little talk. We have a big problem here. Nobody tells me what to do, not even you. If you did not demand that I do that, I would happily. You would be like, oh, do you want to, go ahead and off him? I would be like, oh yeah, sure, sign me up. But you are demanding that I do that, and guess what? I do not follow others' expectations, so I'm going to spare him. It's not like I could never kill him. Like I said, I do not take orders, and you just ordered me. And let's be real here. I might be a killer, this might be real, but Like I said in the beginning of this video, or maybe I didn't, my heart already belongs to somebody else. I never loved you. I don't care about you, about your pathetic quest for revenge, about your petty personal drama, or about your cliché existential struggles. I'm just here for this moment right now to watch what little blood is left in your cold veins drain from your face, to show you that you're not even close to the ruthless killer you think you are. To show all of you you are nothing. You think just because you have a tragic backstory and a signature weapon that makes you worthy of my pursuit. Yeah, make me for something much higher. You're toys to me, I play with you, then toss you away. This whole world is my sandbox. Not entirely wrong. For I am the ultimate killer, I am the next generation of monster. I am the future of suffering.
Emotional damage.
I knew I made the right choice with you, Blondie. Oh, thank you. It's the entity is so proud of me. You know, the cosmic being who created all of this, you, this island, me even, I assume it has come to admire your ascension from virtual nobody to heart-wrecking villain. Oh, you're laying it on a little thick, but I suppose you've earned it. Go off. You've all gotten soft, too much sunshine and volleyball. I don't even like either of those things. Yeah, well, I don't care. That's why you fell for me, I guess, because nobody cares less than me. Things are going to be a lot more deranged and maniacal now that I'm around. I introduce to you the latest and greatest killer on this island. Me! Blondie! Hey, you out there, I'm talking directly to you right now. You think you're in control, you think you're in charge. Oh, the entity is gonna kick my butt. Well, you aren't now and never were. This is my game and it goes deeper than you ever imagined. See you around forever. Days later, not much has changed on Murder's Island. One new resident, sure, but in the end, what difference does that make? The tropical beach vacation with no end is in sight continues on. The water is warm, the drinks are cold, and the fire crackles peacefully in the distance as the spirit reads alone by the pool. I can't believe they'd pull that crap with me. Me, the one obsessed with revenge. I know they know that's my thing, I've said it a billion times. Cut into pieces, wild hair, obsessed with revenge. These are my most obvious character traits. Forever is a long time, don't they know that? Don't they know that I'll never give up? Never, ever, ever, ever. And now I feel like my fanbase wants to murder me, so I'm gonna give you the ending that you guys wanted. So we're gonna kill the white. I raise the spirit's katana, and with the ease of slicing a wedding cake, you cut him in two, his head, body slumps on the ground in front of you. Okay, thank you. And now I have the respect of them. Can we all agree that the bad ending was much better? Okay, that was hooked on you for you guys. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I am a wreck after this, and not because of what went on the lighthouse. I am just really tired, so I'm gonna go get some rest and then try to edit this in less than a day to get it posted in time for you. So thank you for keeping me company, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully an easier one to both record and edit. Wow.